Certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
All right, a few storms this evening. 1-inch diameter hail down here southwest Warren County. We had a wall cloud with that storm too as it moved off to the southeast, but now I'm tracking other storms to the west. And as we get into the overnight here, some of these storms will arrive. These are on an eastward course. And if these hold together long enough, we could get a few pockets of damaging straight line wind overnight. And then once these come through tomorrow, we're looking at a break with some sunshine, and the main cold front and the main low will come through, and that could bring perhaps a little more widespread wind damage later on tomorrow afternoon. We could get a line of storms in here with maybe 2 or 3 swaths of wind damage in the viewing area. But interesting temperature regime tonight. Notice it is 52 at Morocco, 60 chilly degrees at Fowler, 69 Lafayette, but it's 74 Atlanta, and it's 73 in Crawfordsville. The cold air off of that chilly lake water, Lake Michigan, and also the cool, rain-cooled air, if you will, from storms earlier this morning, those have rushed out. That cool air's rushed out, and we've got a little boundary that's set up right across the viewing area, separating the cool air from the warmth. And I think as we get into the overnight, this boundary will shift northwestward. The temperatures may actually start to rise a little bit, and then some of those storms will come in from the west. So as we get into the overnight, some storms still possible, a few in the morning, perhaps a couple lingering around noon, but there'll be quite a bit of sunshine. It's going to start to heat up. Then a storm potential late afternoon and evening, and some of this could be a little more widespread severe weather than we've had here in the past couple of days. So 2 more rounds of storms tonight as well as tomorrow afternoon and evening before cooler, less humid air arrives as we get into Saturday as well as Sunday. Notice on Futurecast, it doesn't paint very much as we get into the overnight, but I guarantee you some of those storms to the west will move eastward, and then again as we get into the afternoon tomorrow, line of storms coming through. Tonight, the numbers may actually rise, especially north of Lafayette, as that boundary shifts northwestward. So temperatures rising somewhat to the 60s at Fowler, 63 Remington, 70 Attica, 67 for a low temperature in Lafayette. And a hot day area-wide tomorrow. No hint of that lake breeze. It's way north, upper 80s to right around 90 in the north, low 90s elsewhere. 91 Lafayette and Fowler, 92 Colfax, and about 93 down at Veedersburg. Let's track the storms, though. First of all, here is the day tomorrow, afternoon, evening, line of storms. Going to watch the damaging straight line wind threat later on in the day, 91, 83 Saturday and Sunday. The overnight lows dropping way down into the 50s, so it's going to feel nice. And then that front comes right back north as a warm front. Perhaps some storms Monday. Perhaps some severe weather on Tuesday, and then the heat is back. We're talking 90s as we get into next week. There are your storm chances tomorrow, 83 Saturday, 83 Sunday. Overnights look good. 54 degrees Saturday night, nice and comfortable. 90 on Monday, and then it's back into the 90s as we head towards next week. So some storms tonight. We'll watch a couple pockets of damaging wind, Nicole. And then tomorrow, as it really heats up and we get a line of storms, perhaps a little more widespread of a damaging wind threat afternoon and evening.